Whoa! TikTok banned in Canada? Free speech gone? Well, was it ever really there? Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. Canada has ordered TikTok to wind down its Canadian business, citing foreign influence and cybersecurity concerns. This bold move follows a series of warnings over data, privacy, and possible security risks, positioning Canada among the countries actively limiting TikTok. Despite this order, Canadians will still have access to the app, though it's no longer locally managed. Officials argue the platform data collection poses a risk to national security, especially with links to China's data laws, which could force TikTok to share information with the Chinese government. Critics, however, see this as an overreach, with free speech advocates claiming it sets a worrying precedent. They argue that such bans may open the door to broader restrictions on digital expression. As debates around government control over social media continue globally, Canada's actions could inspire other nations to review their policies on foreign-owned platforms. For now, TikTok faces an uncertain future in Canada, marking a significant chapter in the ongoing battle over data, privacy, and the power of social media on a global stage. So I want to hear your thoughts about that. Let's jump to the next article. Warning, Tehran! U.S. parks nuclear bombers at Iran's doorstep. The United States has deployed a fleet of nuclear-capable B-52 bombers to the Middle East, strategically positioning them near Iranian airspace. This action, labeled a deterrence move, underscores escalating tensions between the U.S. and Iran, which have intensified due to Iran's advancing nuclear program and regional military maneuvers. By placing these bombers within reach, the U.S. signals a stark warning to Tehran that any aggression could prompt immediate action. This buildup aligns with a broader strategy to protect U.S. interests and allies in the region, such as Israel and Saudi Arabia. Critics question if this display of military might is a necessary precaution or a provocative stance that risks igniting further hostilities. The show of force aims to prevent escalation, yet Iran has responded with its own heightened rhetoric. The U.S. deployment heightens the razor-thin edge on which regional stability balances, especially with diplomatic channels strained. The question remains, will this show of force deter aggression or lead to an even higher stakes standoff? Leave your comments in the comment section. Next article, nuclear readiness. The U.S. Minuteman III missile test launch reveals power. Oh yeah, it does. In a show of nuclear readiness, the U.S. recently conducted a successful test launch of its Minuteman III intercontinental ballistic missiles from Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. The Minuteman III, part of the U.S. nuclear triad, is a key element in America's strategic deterrence. Space Force! This test involves a missile capable of traveling over 6,000 miles, demonstrates the missile's precision, power, and effectiveness. This launch is part of a regular series designed to validate the operational capability and reliability of the U.S. nuclear force, heightening a message of strength amidst growing global tensions, with nuclear arsenals increasing under scrutiny, especially as rival countries like Russia and China enhance their own capabilities. The Minuteman III tests are both a statement and a safeguard. The U.S. Department of Defense has emphasized that the test was scheduled and not a response to any current event. Though its timing sends a strong message to potential adversaries, this launch reassures U.S. allies and signals the unwavering commitment to maintaining a robust, ready, and effective nuclear arsenal in the face of complex international security challenges. Now, if you think that's exciting, listen to this. Eruption imminent? Yellowstone's supervolcano poses global threat. Yellowstone National Park's supervolcano has been the subject of global curiosity and concern, with scientists closely monitoring it and its potential for eruption, capable of releasing ash and magma at volumes 1,000 times greater than typical eruptions. This supervolcano last erupted about 640,000 years ago, give or take a few years. Current data shows ongoing magma activity beneath the surface, but experts assure the public there's no immediate threat. Despite the low likelihood of an eruption in our lifetimes, scientists warn of the catastrophic impact if it were to happen. The consequences could span from widespread ash clouds that would darken skies and impact agriculture to potential climate disruptions that would ripple across the globe. The risk is low, but not negligible, and monitoring efforts continue to track ground deformation, seismic activity, gas emissions for any early signs of eruption. Yellowstone serves as a reminder of Earth's raw power and the rare but profound impact a supervolcano eruption could have on the global ecosystem and humanity's way of life. You want to read the article from Newsweek? Is Yellowstone's supervolcano due for an eruption? Experts have an answer. Well, goes on to say in the article, the reality is that we cannot say for sure based on statistical forecasting methods alone. Instead, we must combine these types of forecasts with real-time monitoring of the volcano to assess the state of the volcanic system. Currently, the annual probability of a volcanic eruption at Yellowstone is estimated to be around 0.001%, which Stelton said is probably an overestimate for the short term. Okay, tomato plants are good. Hello, that's what I'm talking about. You're going to like this one. Vampire found? Poland's vampire woman DNA study reveals ancient mystery. In a captivating discovery, Polish archaeologists have unearthed the remains of a woman from the 17th century burial site in Poland, believed to be a vampire. By her contemporaries dubbed Zozia, this woman was buried with an iron sickle across her throat, a measure thought to prevent her from rising from the dead, a practice associated with ancient vampire lore. The remains were subjected to DNA analysis, which provided new insights into her origins and life. Though it dispelled supernatural theories, researchers suggest the burial reflects the period's deep-seated superstitions and fear of the undead, pointing to societal attempts to control what they could understand, such as plagues or unusual illnesses. This form of vampire burial was meant to restrain individuals suspected of being a threat even after death. While Zozia's case offers no scientific evidence of being a vampire, it does reveal a fascinating glimpse into how folklore, fear, and the unknown shape burial practices. This discovery adds depth to our understanding of Eastern European mythology and beliefs, reminding us of the enduring power of myth to influence human behavior, even in matters of life and death. You can read this article.
Where is it?
You can read about this at The Independent. Scientists bring face of 400-year-old vampire back from the dead. Scientists say they want to bring Zozia back as a human and not as this monster that she is buried as. Now, what do you think about that? What do you think caused people to be in so much fear that they would go through those measures to prevent the dead from rising again and attacking the town, attacking the village, like a vampire or a zombie? There's got to be some missing links there. Now, it's an interesting theory about the possibility of there being some type of illness or disease, but are there circumstances where people might have had a psychological condition and they had a taste for blood? I don't know. What are your thoughts? Something to think about. Next article. Oh, yeah. Let's jump on over to the next article. Yeah. To the next article. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Next article. This is pretty cool. Lost cities of antiquity. Ancient civilization hidden in Uzbekistan's mountains. Archaeologists have uncovered vast ancient settlements hidden within the mountains of Uzbekistan, offering a fascinating glimpse into Central Asia's forgotten civilizations. Using advanced remote sensing technology, researchers identified sprawling city layouts with complex architecture and infrastructure that hint at a highly organized society dating back over 1,000 years. The discovery includes intricate road networks, residential zones, possible public or administrative buildings, suggesting a level of sophistication unexpected in the region's historical record. The site's preservation beneath layers of sediment has shielded it from modern disturbances, allowing archaeologists to study it in remarkable detail. These findings challenge previous notions about the development of civilization in Central Asia, hinting that it may have been a crossroads of trade, culture, and technology, far earlier than previously believed. That's pretty dang cool. The ancient cities could also reveal insights into trade routes that connected various empires. Facilitating cultural exchange and economic prosperity, this discovery enriches our understanding of ancient urban planning and the reach of forgotten empires, sparking excitement about what other historical secrets may be hidden in Central Asia's vast and rugged landscapes. SciTechDaily.com. Next article, let's jump into this. Phys.org. Uranus Moon, Miranda, ocean beneath. Not only a possible ocean, but potentially life. Is there an ocean beneath Miranda? Uranus's mysterious moon holds surprises. Recent scientific discovery suggests that Miranda, one of Uranus's small and icy moons, might hold a hidden ocean beneath its surface. Researchers believe that gravitational interactions with Uranus could be generating enough heat within Miranda's core to sustain liquid water under its icy crust. This possibility elevates Miranda from a seemingly barren celestial body to a potential candidate in the search for extraterrestrial life. If confirmed, Miranda Ocean would join a growing list of moons within our solar system, like Europa and Enceladus, believed to host subsurface oceans and potentially life. The prospect of an ocean beneath Miranda opens up exciting questions about its geology, the presence of organic molecules, and its habitability. Scientists are now exploring ways to conduct future missions to probe Miranda's icy surface and uncover clues about what lies beneath. This discovery fuels our curiosity about the hidden complexities of our outer solar system moons and underscores the potential for life in environments previously thought inhospitable. As our technology advances, Miranda could become a key target in the quest to understand the conditions that might support life beyond Earth. Pretty cool. It's amazing what you can find around Uranus. Hello. I had to, I'm sorry. It's hard not to. Anyway, this is fascinating news. I want to thank you so much for watching the show. Hit that bell, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. Check back daily for new content. A lot of times the notifications don't go out for whatever reason. So just check back daily, make it a part of your daily routine. We'll keep you up to date. We'll keep you ahead of the curve. Be excellent to each other. And thank you for watching IC News. Your select premium choice for everything, news, views, reviews that you can use if you choose to accept it.